Alright, hello everyone. Oh, off to a great start. I'm Ratman Horatio, and this is Boltgun. How was everyone's Memorial Day? How was everyone's Memorial Day? English! I'm having a day, as you can guess. Yesterday was a bit stressful, a bit cramped. I had to cut my stream short in order to do real life stuff, and... ugh. Let's go ahead and reread our intro title, or, well, the mission screen, and we'll get right to it. Hidden Sins. The vault. The fragment of the power source is somewhere within. You should proceed with haste. Throne knows what the Mechanicus were experimenting with down there. Down here. Why here and not there? Don't worry about it. You know, one of these days I'm gonna enter a mission and it's literally just gonna have enemies waiting. You're so bad. Oh god. Alright, so what do we want to upgrade here right out the gate? Heavy bolter, plasma gun. We're off to a fantastic start. And I mean that sarcastically, ironically, sardonically. Alright. Actually gonna upgrade the shotgun this time around. Hopefully this doesn't bite me in the ass. The machine spirit. I don't have any extra... Alright. Is this a goddamn Unreal Tournament map? Okay, we're up to Kraken bolts again. As it turns out, there are multiple different ammo upgrades for the bolter, and I just didn't notice because I saw a box mag, and I'm just like, nice. Upgrade good. And I never bothered to actually look at what the differences were. All I know is that it killed gooder. You already have the red key? I can't believe he got that swing off. Okay, he doesn't get a revive because he didn't do any damage. The Dark Gods have abandoned him. Not a word about the self-damage. get the feeling that that cave isn't supposed to appear fleshy, but it does. It really do. You know, I don't... Oh, god damn it, now I have to backtrack. I hate when you have a diverging paths and you accidentally go the right way. That, or they're not actually diverging paths, they both lead to the same location, you just don't notice. Just for good measure. I'm surprised there isn't a secret up here or anything. It's just... There's very clearly a seam here. There isn't one here. But there is on that particular side. Like, I'm not a stickler for everything needs to be perfect, especially in niche areas where 99% of players won't go. But, yeah. I say 99% of players, but anyone who's secret hunting would eventually find their way up here, I guess. Nope, wrong way. Alright, now we need to go back up. Oh, there's the hole we came out of. But, why? I am looking just to make sure there's only... Yeah, there's only one. What a weird map setup. Like, it's not bad, it's just... odd? Wrong button. I meant to throw one of the impact grenades. Huh. Alright, I'll have to come back here and use that. There's heavy bolter ammo. I simultaneously feel like this game lends itself to using specific weapons against specific enemies, but at the same time there's an abundance of ammo for basically everything that you can basically pick a favorite weapon and use it to pretty good effect. Do I need to use more heavy bolter ammo before it'll let me pick up heavy bolter ammo, or does it allow for partial pickups? Who knows? I assure you, game, my heavy bolter ammo is not full. Unless it can get overstocked, which is something, and I wish I fully understood. Elevator of some description. Alright, now that we're here, we're gonna grab the ammo upgrade. A Dragonfire Boltgun magazine. Alright, let's take that elevator and see where it leads. This elevator is exceptionally slow. Leads back up here. Why? To what end? I don't have that key yet. Well, I'm at full health and contempt, which I'm sure that won't last long. Like, is the point that, you need to get beneath the elevator or something? No, there's nothing. Game, I don't understand. Also, that flips with itself. Alright, Ratman's having a smooth brain moment. Where is door? Where is key? There's been a door up here the entire time. I really appreciate that Chaos Space Marines do act as walking ammo. Yeah, just have that. I find it weird that V is a melee key and right-click is a melee key. Like, it's not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing, having redundant keybinds, just in case, but... I don't know. Oh, this leads back here. What? That can't be the... I mean, I guess it allows you to have multiple ways to go through an area, but that's weird. I feel like for a bunch of Chaos Space Marines, they're awful quiet, awful tactical. I get that they're not noise Marines or angry Marines, but like, I don't know. Like, how do I describe it? The lack of enemy callouts. The lack of Chaos Space Marines, like, having a clear callout noise whenever they see you. Or enemies not taunting you. You have a taunt button, but enemies never seem to taunt you. Does this detract from it? No, it's just... I don't know, it not being there is noticeable. It's a really weird thing to say, too, because it doesn't need it. The game is perfectly functional and serviceable without that kind of stuff. It's just... I don't know. I guess there's just something to be said about the life of the enemies. I don't want to waste those... that'll probably do. Oh, there's the purple key. I had need of it. Though it is no Wraith Guard. Like, do you ever play a game and there's just something about it that feels off? Like, oh, there's an overabundance of ammo in some areas and an anemic amount in others. Enemy designs are good, but sound design is just a hair lacking. Like, weapons sound fine, they sound good, but... I don't know. Like, the more I play Boltgun, the more I just feel that there's something missing. There's just something ever so slightly off. Although I will say the more I listen to the heavy bolter, the more I feel like it needs a bit more punch to it. The sound needs bite, if you catch my drift. What? I mean, that's fine, but why, though? We can make this jump. Right, sorry. I can just walk across the way to get to the other one. Is there, I say walk across the way, but is there no new spawns? No new enemies? Just silence as we walk across? That is a very pretty rifle. What? Oh, that's an all ammo crate. Well. Volkite caliber. Interesting. I can't wait to use it. I like it. This is exactly what I needed in my repertoire of weapons. A laser pointer of death. Damage seems a hair lackluster. Also, I swear that magic curved. Let me go through all the weapons, the old tradition of checking to make sure everything's reloaded so I don't end up like with a problem like I just had where I swapped the shotgun and it was empty. Also, I didn't give that body, but it didn't spawn extra enemies. That's... Well, the laser pointer's damage on, I guess, the heavily naturally armored targets, like the ambull, seems nice. Like, maybe that's just its niche in this world. It seemed to have struggled with the magically armored Exalted Flamer from earlier. But then again, I haven't really found a weapon that's good at dealing with the Exalted Flamers. I probably shouldn't have shoulder checked that ambull as he was charging at me. I probably should have jumped. But hindsight is hindsight. Alright, there's a ton of ammo here. There's health and contempt. That means that that is either a gore nest or a boss arena. They also had to pick up all ammo crate. Why? Like, don't get me wrong, I appreciate it, but... Alright, there's a key in the center of the room. There's gonna be lasers or bars that appear the moment I step into the room proper. I'm guessing... This arena isn't set up for plague toads, so probably Exalted Flamers, maybe some champions, and probably a Terminator or 4. Alright, it didn't immediately start, so I guess that means I pick up the key and... Ah, I merely just didn't get close enough. That'll do it. Alright, so I guess I have to find a button to turn it off. I'm surprised this didn't proper gore nest, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm not sealed in here. I could theoretically just maneuver my way out. Oh hey, there's that aspiring champion. That Terminator just friendly fired that cultist out of existence. Oh, that's concerning. Right, there's yet another Lord of Change. Alright. I need to maneuver in a way that I can see the Lord of Change. And then use the laser pointer on him. Ooh, that does not have enough damage. I could probably kite Amble in to help deal with the Lord of Change. Lord of Change is on the floor below me. You know, I didn't mean to cheese the Lord of Change, but if it's presenting itself in such a way that it is cheesable. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like, well, I didn't mean to cheese the witch getting stuck on a car, so it's an easy kill. I didn't mean for the tank to get trapped in its crouching animation where it can barely move. But, it's happened. And I'd be remiss if I didn't put it to use. Check, make sure all my weapons are loaded up. Collect any extra health and ammo lying around, any extra contempt, any extra armor. Don't worry, I saw down below. And that's where we're headed now. There's also a contempt pickup. I feel like the caliber ammo pickups seem to come in, like, not the right amount. It's like, oh, this is a 2-mag pickup for ammo. But it doesn't give you 2 because it doesn't account for having an empty weapon. So you only get half as much ammo as you should sometimes. Maybe it's probably just me, but, like, it's just odd. Like, almost like it was an oversight. Is that amble still down here? Yeah, it is. I really don't need to check these caves. There's basically no reason to, but I need to do it anyways. Ah, that would have been helpful. Actually, no. I was gonna say that would have been helpful earlier, but it actually wouldn't have been. So this is essentially Berserk power-up, I guess. Yeah, no reason to move on with that. Alright, let's grab the contempt and move on. And that's literally the end of the level. No truth in flesh. It seems that whatever Mechanicus were doing with the power source did not work out well for them. The halls of the dead are silent but for the sound of their enduring machines. Well, something teleported in. Let's see purple chaosy taint up above. No, I don't like it. There's way too much ammo around, meaning that this is going to become some kind of gauntlet arena thing. There's the purple door. Oh, I see. We're gonna have to do a lot of backtracking this time around. I guess this has a pseudo hub area, and we're gonna have to work our way around and through. No, I guess that... The double packs only give 60 ammo, so I guess that's a full... Ammo pickups for the laser are weird. There's another laser beam. And there's a melta. You know, I... Something feels off about this level. It's too welcoming, if you know what I mean. Like, I know that sounds absolutely bonkers, but like... And we have 2 caves. Could you please not? Well, I guess this is why they gave us so much extra ammo, because they put ambuls everywhere. I don't know. Oh, Emperor, protect me. I say that because there's warp portals and... Ugh. Strong dislike. Is there even anything up here? Other than, I guess, a place where I'd like to duck. There's a giant thing of health, but I don't think that actually helps me. I think that's just what happens if you go through the other cave. Well, let's backtrack and see. Like, one cave leads to an amble, this leads to... Yeah, this just leads to health. Why? I'm sorry if this is bizarre to watch. Man jump at object for a while, but, like... I don't know. Like, is it me? I feel like there should be, like, a secret or something up here. But there isn't. There's nothing. There's disappointment. I don't know. I don't understand. I'm just confused rat. Confused rat in this horrible maze. Oh, and I'm not even supposed to be here yet. I don't have the key for it. So now I get to backtrack past the amble corpses. I mean, I guess that punished me for having health and ammo from an ambush that I could not have predicted. Fantastic. Well, there goes all the health and contempt I had saved up. I hate plague toads, I hate nurglings. Love me, Emperor. Simple as. Why? To what end? Nope, still hate nurglings. Alright, there's the red key from way earlier where we saw the red door. Is it me? Am I the problem? Okay, and this leads to here. Yeah, and if I backtrack, I can pick up all that health I didn't pick up before. Okay, so is there going to be more enemy spawns in this area now, or is it still going to be empty? No, it's still empty. Alright. Emperor, guide me. I think I had some teleporting in protection, which saved me from taking a hit there. You know, I don't appreciate being teleported into almost unavoidable damage. I say almost unavoidable because it really depends on whether or not their AI chooses to attack while I'm invulnerable, or if it delays just long enough for me to still not have control, but for their attack to not only launch, but to land. Okay, but why? Oh boy, my favorite, stacks of hyper tanky enemies. I guess that's ammo if I need it. I thought I was far enough away. Whoopsie poopsie. Oh, and I'm all the way back here again. Fantastic. I mean that sarcastically. I have several questions about how this level was designed. Like, I like it, don't get me wrong, it's just... I don't know, this seems a bit odd. Oh yes, lovely, thank you game. I love it when the charge stops after 2 steps and a enemy. Like, it's probably user error. Like, the problem I'm having with the charge is probably user error. But, like, I cannot tell the difference between just tapping it, holding it, whether or not I hit an enemy, whether I'm on a flat surface or a slope. Sometimes it just stops. Like, that time I went a lot further. I didn't do anything different. But the result was different. It's weird, and I don't understand it. Like, did anyone from the team do this? Am I missing something here? Why did I stop to kill it? I could have ignored it. Horatio, you could have ignored it. Yeah, but then I wouldn't be purging for the Emperor. Would I? Oh, that's a nice touch. When reloading the Vengeance Launcher, if you hang around a sec, you can actually hear the spent casings hit the ground. Okay, well that's not good. The electric effect has no meaning, it's just there. Oh, thank you, grenade. Thank you once again, grenade. God, fuck. Weapon. Right weapon. You know, at first I liked the laser gun. Now that I've used it a bit, I like it less. I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Maybe my sanity's drained as I've gotten this smidge older. I didn't take damage. I bounced off the lava, but I didn't take damage as far as I saw. I got hit by splash damage through the wall. That's... I get why. I just don't like it. Please have a grenade. I'm so upset that the two normal grenades didn't actually enter the area. Okay, good, this is real. Again, this is probably me problems. I'm just playing the game incorrectly, borderline intentionally, but like... I don't know, I feel like I'm not doing anything that far out of reach, out of spectacle, out of scope for a game like this. Was there anything in here? There's a ton of ammo, but no grenades to make up for the ones that didn't impact. What does this button do? And that console's completely covered in gore, so I can't tell. Hold on, let's backtrack a little bit to see if that button did anything of note. And that brings this back over, but... to what end? Oh, you can break screens. What did that do? Those don't do anything. There's nothing over here as far as I can tell. Leads back. Nothing under the staircase slope thing. I need to know. What? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm genuinely baffled. But... okay, if you stay in the lava too long, it hurts, but... like... You gotta forgive me for this, like... this is a really weird thing to do, to have happen. I don't... I'm sorry, that's mean. I'm sure the dev team isn't, like, massive or anything, and that small things like that is gonna slip through the crack. And realistically, the implication, the flash up of text in the top of the screen, the fact that it does do damage if you stay in it too long, and I guess it's there to make sure it's not too punishing to people who accidentally fall in, you know? But, like, that's... Did no one on the dev team ever hop in and... Like... I don't know, I don't understand. Also, why is there so much Vengeance Launcher ammo? Was I supposed to be using that? Okay, let's go through and make sure all of these are set to light on. What? Well, now that I know I can just bee-hop through the liquid hot magma, I'm just gonna bee-hop through the liquid hot magma. It's not just me, I don't understand it. And at the end of the day, I don't think I have to understand it. Alright, let's go through all these and switch them to... Oh, I can't change that one. Alright. Oh, hey, look, I can wait. I can wait for the sled to safely ferry me through the liquid hot magma. If I hadn't have done the pull-up animation, I would have been fine. But, I don't know. I don't understand. I have questions. And maybe it's a good thing. It's as forgiving as it is. You know? As brutally difficult as the game gets at certain points, maybe having the lava be, like, as forgiving as it is a good thing. Okay, we picked up the yellow key, and the yellow key goes here. Maybe it's the cheese that exists, that lives rent-free in my brain, that makes this game as weird as it is. You know? Like, why isn't that champion charging me? I know he can get over here. Did they not give their aspirants the ability to jump? Oh, that instantly kills you. Is it me? Is it? Like, I expected there to be more instant death, more brutality. But I'm not finding it in the ways that I expected, you know? I don't know. Also, there is in fact an up, so I kind of need to figure out how to get over there. Ooh. Mildly precarious. You know, I say there's an up, but there's nothing up there. There's no reason to go up there. There was just an enemy. You didn't aggro or pull with the rest. That was a secret? I guess so. You drop down, you take a few steps, and maybe you look back to... I don't know. It doesn't reopen, so... Alright, we're gonna leave that all ammo thing there, and we'll worry about it in a second. Alright, I need to do this for my own sanity. I know it's not the best idea, but... I needed to run up and grab that normal grenade because having the vortex grenade on tap makes me nervous. I've accidentally wasted multiple really high tier grenades because it auto swaps for you. Like, I get why, but like, ew, my bones. I hate nurglings. Like, I heard something do an attack and I thought it was a toad, but again, nothing makes callouts. There's no giggling or laughing or squealing of nurglings. There's no chortling, no planning, no... Oh. You fucking what? Oh, well, good. I'm having a confused day. The game has just pulled a great unclean one on me, and that's just... On one hand, I get it. I do. It's a spectacle. Kind of like the Lords of Change, but... I swear to God, if this thing endlessly spawns nurglings, I'm going to kill someone. I need to start, like, preemptively jumping when I see him. He does, he do. He's the worst of every enemy. Have a death grenade. Yes! How's that feel, unclean? He's very nearly dead. At least the game is merciful in that regard. How are you today, Exali? I didn't ask before, though I should have. Oh, I don't like it. Much better. This level confuses me greatly. The item and ammo placements, things seem a little bit confused today. Maybe it's me not being glossy-eyed at, you know, boom shoot Warhammer 40k game. I am an easily pleased man, but even I, to an extent, have standards, however low they may be. Well, that's full health and full ammo for the next level. Assuming that we're headed to the next level. Like, I'm entirely full on health and contempt. I'm not full on ammo, I am missing some. But I don't know. Were we supposed to try to lure the Great Unclean One into the gears? Long working day? That's... I'm sorry to hear that, Exali. I hope things get better and you get some time off. But that is not how the life do, so... it is what it is. I swear I've seen Arya before, but it doesn't say new chatter, so I can't be certain. As for me, well, yesterday was, we had to cut things short, but it's fine. As for today, it's been hot, it's been humid, it's been a normal day. I do find myself asking in this game a lot, why is there nothing happening? Why is there nothing going on? How are you today, Arya? Okay, we've got guardsmen, we've got guardsmen down there as well. Excuse me, where? Okay, I guess the game has made the executive decision of I'm not allowed to shoot at those guys yet. Okay, yeah. Okay, those guys are fair game, but these guys are protected by something. The powers of the warp are foul things, brother. I should have expected there to be enemies behind me, but I didn't. Okay, we've got vengeance ammo, we've got bolter ammo, we've got a gore nest. A gore nest in this room would be a little rough, but it would be understandable. Oh, you cheeky bastard. Go ahead and grab that extra ammo. The plasma ammo is... Nice shot, guardsman. I can see why they gave you the plasma gun. I can make that jump. Don't need to, but it's there if I need it. Nope, that cultist is still alive. There we are. Clean and cleared. See a Space Marine down there. Thank you, Plasma Gun, the not rocket launcher of this game. Oi! Get back here, Terminator. Oh, that turned on a projector. Why? Is that all that button does? Is turn on and turn off the projector? Does that mean there's a secret here? I don't think so. Also, I noticed during yesterday's VOD that that chat in OBS was crapping out a lot, so if I've missed anyone saying anything, I apologize, but that's OBS being turbo weird, as it is wont to do. Right. Well, it's a spectacularly bad decision to do what I'm about to do, but I'm gonna do a safety save. I know this is not good, and people might be unhappy with this decision, but I need to know. All right, it's not. What? No, no, thank you. Oh, it brought me all the way back here. That's unfortunate. Whatever, though. No, he's dead. Screw it. I made the mistake of giving this game too much credit. And that's my bad. That's my oops. My mistake. Yeah, like the only thing that does is that turns on that. And that's not a secret wall or anything. That's just there. That just exists. Sorry, I'm about to have a sneezing fit. I need a moment. Oh, alright, sorry about that. Sometimes you just gotta sneeze. Can I vacuum to you and... Yeah, I think I can. Come on. Oh, you're joking. The hitbox was big enough to hit the thing next to me? What? Oh, it's a lie. I can't walk forward here. Oh, that's... I am angry. I shouldn't be, but... Like, this is entirely a me problem. It's my fault, but... Ouch. Ow, my bones. Violated like so much glass and porcelain. Oh, but I can shoot through there. But... Grab our shotgun. Oi, I want to get up there with you. Have I found many secrets lately? Not in a hot minute. Like, I keep checking places like, oh yeah, that's totally a secret, and it's just... not? You know? Like, there's also just weird bits. Like, I can see down there that there's a health thing that fell, making it imply, like, oh yeah, I can get down there. I can't. I know I can't. That's the end of this level. The Deep Vault. You have located the Xeno storage vaults. Be careful not to damage the many... You have located the Xeno storage vaults. Be careful not to damage the many specimens contained within. No one proofread this? That's not even a logical sentence. Like, if that was in parentheses or something, telling you to be careful not. But that's be careful not to damage the many specimens contained within. How many layers of Google Translate are we on? I mean this lovingly to the devs, but after the last, like, couple levels, I have questions. Alright, now I have to read this seriously. You have located the Xeno storage vaults. Be careful not to damage the many specimens contained within. You need not take such precautions with the heretics. Like, that's not a sentence. That... Also, in addition to not finding secrets, it'd be nice if you could have the servo skull help with that. He survived a shot. Like, am I running on an old version of the game? Is this like a launch patch? Or like an accidental beta patch that they launched and I just haven't updated yet? And that's why there's some weird spawns and odd typos that just don't make any sense in any language. There's the shotgun. It's a waste of some contempt, but whatever. If the health and ammo spawns are like this on Exterminatus difficulty, Exterminatus is entirely doable. Like, the only like hard part of Exterminatus— oh fuck me. The only hard part of Exterminatus seems like it would be like just the sheer quantity of bullet sponge. Because I can't imagine turning up the normal enemies into 2 or 3 hits would be that much of an issue, be that much of a concern, you know. But like, with exalted flamers and whatnot, and like plague toads and other enemies that are just super tanky. Oh, okay, thank you. What? Alright, I'm gonna open this door and there's gonna be hostiles, right? A lesser plague toad. Do Nurglings get a fucking lean key? What do you mean he threw that from around the corner? I couldn't even see his model. Yep. Like when I said the hyper tanky enemies, this is exactly what I meant. Like a plague toad in a narrow hallway. I mean, I'll take it. I appreciate the Kraken bolts. It's just... Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the abundance of ammo and whatnot, so I'm never really concerned. It just... I have questions. I'm not gonna get answers. Maybe that's a good thing. Like, I feel like adding extra things, instead of just having there be special bolter mads, have there be special shotgun ammo, overcharged plasma shots, you know, something to make it so I'm not constantly picking up the special ammo for the bolter, and then just not using the bolter. The game is called Boltgun. I know, but, like, make it so that I can reliably use other weapons, or that there are other more feasible options is great and all. It just prevents me from using the bolt gun. Which, don't get me wrong, I want to use the bolt gun. But it's the only thing that has special ammo. So whenever I get special ammo with it, I need to swap to something else as to not waste that rare, precious special ammo. Like, too good to use syndrome kicks in for me, and it's just like, alright, I've got special rare thing. I better not use special rare thing. And then I end up finishing a level with the special rare thing half the time. And then it gets taken away for the next level, and I just haven't used it. Like, again, this is a me problem. I need to get out of that, like, mental loop, but at the same time, like, I wish the shotgun would have been the appropriate option there, but it fires too slowly, and it doesn't... The shotgun doesn't have enough crowd control. The melt-a-gun does, but the shotgun just don't. Like, maybe if I'd gotten a machine spirit for it, but I haven't found one yet, so... Chosen of the gods of chaos was bested by a box. Well, let's go through our weapons, make sure everything's reloaded. Everything is reloaded. Well, Emperor have mercy on me. Like, Kraken bolts and the bolter make it so that it is a better option than the heavy bolter. Which, again, really does add to the too good to use syndrome of the special rounds. Alright, we're good. Let's go pick up that special ammo and... Oh, hey, look, it's an aspiring champion. Too bad they're not good at survival. Literal chosens of the god of chaos. Gods, plural, of chaos. And... I don't know, feel like I feel confused. I don't understand. I will say the sprite work in this game is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. But enemy placement and item placement confuse me greatly. I bonked my head. Unfortunate. Okay, yeah, I see what I gotta do. Kind of, possibly, maybe. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now. Do I see what I need to do here? Thought I did. I can't make that jump, but I have had to jump between these areas before. I think that's what I have to do here. I don't understand. I feel confusion. Want my grenades again. Okay, yeah, and then that was where that was. Oh, okay, You know what, let's stop thinking about it. Let's just go ahead and find out where this purple key goes, probably on the other side of the room, and move on from there. Because trying to puzzle out what was going on through a design lead's head or a developer's head won't bring me any happiness and won't bring me any closure. Though I am curious, I would love to sit down with the developers of this game and just like kind of pick their brains about it. Like go level by level, see who did what, and just kind of get the insider talk, the insider scoop, the insider discussion of why did you do X? After having seen how players approached it, have you changed your mind on that particular creative decision? Do you think Y was a good idea? Like if you... Well, I'd say if you could critique one thing, but they're the developers. They could critique as much as they like. But, you know, dev cost and whatnot, sometimes that really just isn't as much of an option as a lot of people would like. Like, I'd also like to question, like, who did they have play these games? Who did they have test out the levels? Who sampled this? Who got to play Boom Shoot Sommelier? Again, I want to upgrade other things, but at the same time, like, arguably the best choice, because you're always going to have ammo for it. It has special ammo types. Like, the best choice would be the bolter. Like, the shotgun would be great in its own way. The plasma gun has its advantages. The heavy bolter, yeah. Vengeance launcher, melt-a-gun, it's also good. It's just, but the most versatile. Just the bolt gun. Humble but exceptional. I remember this bit, yeah, this is... Like, I don't know if this is good thing or bad thing, but I frequently find myself feeling over-prepared for every situation. Do we really want to... Yes. That all? Like, we have to come back here, without a doubt. It's just... Probably. We probably have to go back there, without a doubt. But, like... Get some use out of our bolt gun. I upgraded it for a reason. I want to see it get to use. So, like, this door is still open, meaning I can easily backtrack. Yeah. So, like... Oh, I see. The ancient amble is here. Too bad I'm on an elevated platform and that's a melee enemy. What a great encounter with a very powerful mini-boss. How dangerous. Much wow. Like... I feel confused. Am I still playing the same game? Like, this was great. The first few levels, the first chapter, fantastic. This is taking a weird... I don't know. Come on, where's your corpse? There's your corpse. Saw it for a second. Go. I don't know. It's probably a me problem. Like, overwhelmingly a me problem, but, like... It's odd, it's weird. These creative concisions baffle me. Like, that enemy just teleported in. I teleport in so early. I think there's a Nurgling in this room still. I'm so confused. I guess it's nice that I can restock all my ammo, but maybe give me a higher, like, ammo capacity to justify it? Like, enemies are spongy and tanky, don't get me wrong, it's just... Heresy lurks, a secret archive deep within the vault. This is where the fragment resides. You must reach it before the heretics and their demonic allies. I hope we are not too late. God damn it. I clicked when entering the level. I need to stop doing that. And yet, every time I do. Early plasma gun for people who are, I guess, bolt gun starting. Yes. Plasma ball to the face. Oh, and it leads back. Okay. I'm hemorrhaging health overwhelmingly because, well, I'm gonna call it weird hitboxes, but at the same time, because I think I'm just having a day today. I'm very confused. What? Why does that impact it? You know, I gotta say, I went from, like, excited for Civi's review of the game, because I hoped it'd be good, but I feel like there's gonna be, like, some talk, some complaints of, like, a weird jankiness to it. Like, the game looks great, but the sound design is just a hair lacking. Map design is weird, item pickups are a bit more abundant. Like, maybe the problem is that I'm only playing on hard mode. Maybe Exterminatus is, like, the go-to mode. Like, oh yeah, we balance this all around Exterminatus, so you'd have... You're flush with ammo in hard mode because we didn't implement, like, different level item spawns. Why did that aspirant just taunt? Did he switch? And like with plague toads are a threat, not because they do a ton of damage and have a lot of health, not because they're interesting. My incredible bulk is too... I'm dummy thick and I can't squeeze into the narrow spaces. Oh, hey, look, and more special ammo. Time for Too Good to Use to kick in. Alright, we've got a Terminator, Chaos Space Marine, and noises. Oh, how convenient. There are some impact grenades. This will be good. Alright, screw it. We're gonna grab that last grenade, and then we're gonna go in. Did someone ever tell the devs that ambushes only work when the enemy doesn't know the ambush is going to happen? I guess this is really just... I'm applying this weird standard that like from other boomer shooter and retro shooter kind of games I've played, like from Shrine and Shrine 2 and from you know, like other fan projects. And I can't break the connection, as it were. And I really should. Like, the biggest problem I'm having is that I'm applying, I guess in heavy quotes, an unattainable standard. Oh, the ceiling's coming down. Well then, that changes things. Later. I have no reason to stay in that room if the ceiling's coming down. Why was the ceiling coming down in that room? You have a sprint and a shoulder charge and... Nope, just stop thinking about it, Horatio. Well then. That is... You see those, right? Right there and off to the left there? That was a very pretty sight. It's very nice, very aesthetic. The giant space mega church really does hit here. What are those dots? Ah, Brock. Well, and so begins the arena earning. So down there is a bunch of Contempt. I see some health over there. There's probably stuff along these ways, and we're probably going to be going through teleporters in order to get around beyond them. Brock, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. How are you doing? Yes. I could land on there, but why? To what end? Collect the Contempt. Hey Brock, how's your stream going? How's Pokemon? And Exali, yes, it's good to see you once again. I see you made your choice today. Have a grenade. Successful for a first stream back. That is great. Oh. Give me that grenade. Don't be jelly. Oh yes, I saw, all right. I witnessed a great many things in the brief time I spent over at your place before starting with my own. But really, it is good to have you streaming once again. The more the merrier. Yeah, the real problem is the Chaos Space Marines. The real problem is the Champion Aspirants. Those guys are a pain in the butt because they have an extra life. If a Champion Aspirant does enough damage to you, in its dying breath, they call out to their dark god for additional power and a 1-up. So if you take too much damage to an Aspirant, they respawn as a champion. Good. Oh, I will purge. Alright, so is this one of their well-established splitting paths? Okay, so I can either take the left path or the right path. I really wish I could get a view of the areas I could potentially go, so let's see. That's got some normal dudes that... I thought I saw a Chaos Space Marine over there. Oh, good. This isn't blocked. That links up to there, that goes over to there, probably. It's got some Contempt on it. It's just a disappointing church. Let's go for the disappointment. Oh, there's a vortex. This was the correct choice. Alright, time to never use grenades until a boss spawns. That's a Terminator. I see an Aspirant as well. Your god cannot save you, Chaos. One of my plasma shots impacted on literally nothing and exploded point blank range. That's not cool. I don't know why it did that. I am nearly dead. Hmm. Can I negotiate for a crumb of health? A tiny miniature lick of HP? Something? Alright, this leads me up there. Let's go ahead and get our heavy bolter ready. Nothing. I'd like some health, though. My health is critically low. Hey, I'll take what I can get. This is exactly what Ratman asked for. Though instead of having these dripped along in a trickle, I kind of would prefer if they just, you know, had two big things out there and then had nothing in that hallway. Or maybe had health out there and then ammo along the hallway. Oh, that's a sorcerer. Alright, that changes things. This has become a non-issue gore nest to, maximum threat. Do you mind not hit scanning me out of existence? Alright, where's that sorcerer? Oh, this is where it respawned me. That's not the best respawn point, but whatever. Alright, we're gonna cheese. Oh, killing the sorcerer ends the cutscene.
He's using the fragment energies to reverse the warp drive, expanding the rift. Find a way of walls and put a bolt round through the traitor's skull. I have demons to purge.
What? Also, that encounter is, he will endlessly spawn enemies until you kill him? Or is there a limit? Does he run out of spawns and does he eventually just... does it become a one-on-one? I can't imagine getting through that, that encounter without a vortex grenade. Now entering smelting decks. You've made it aboard the Crown's main station. A pity you could not see it in better condition. Fight your way up through the smelting chambers and purify them of demonic presence. Ah, I see. So we've entered, I think, Chapter 3 now. So our weapons are reset. Alright, so I've noticed that Chapter 1 was incredibly well done. It was good, it had good highs, it had some lows, but it was all around a fantastic chapter. Chapter 2 had some weird points, some objective lack of polish, which caught me off guard. And I get the feeling Chapter 3 is going to be heavily unpolished. That's a Tsinchian banner. It's weird to only have 2 weapons again. Don't ask why I just jumped into that. I don't have an answer for you. I mean, there's some sarcastic literal signposting, but... Right, sorry. I sometimes need to just check. Make sure. I stand by the statement, if you don't want me to cheese, don't spawn ultra tanky enemies in front of me. There's ammo for a weapon I can't physically have unless there's one in a secret. Well, this screams, yep, gore nest. That isn't what I thought it was. Hey, sign me up. Now that I know that's there, I can put it to good use. You know, hear me out. Maybe calm down with the danger close spawns. You know... Maybe this is how they're getting around the complete lack of, what's it called? Of, words, things, place, idea. They're getting out around the lack of hit scan. It's just by having their ranged enemies spawn at point-blank range. I mean, hey, whatever works, right? But at the same time, it's just odd. I'm not sure what hit me. Sparring champion. I think I got meleeed from below. Yeah, that's a lot of incredibly tanky enemies in very cramped quarters. That is... Ugh. A Terminator, multiple Chaos Champions, and then just... I guess it's my fault for not, you know, navigating the gore nest up to abusable locations right off the bat. And trying to actually, you know, fight the gore nest, but... I don't know, you put this kind of game in my hands and I immediately try to, I don't know, treat it like the game that it's trying to be like. No, this is just a gore nest. It's just... It's a gore nest with a lot more enemies than is actually necessary. And by that, I mean... it's got a lot of incredibly high health enemies that I just don't currently really have an answer for. And I have to kill them. Like, my first time through, my first attempt around was... I stayed down and below with them. I stayed on the level because, you know, I wish to rip and tear. I wish to purge in the Emperor's name. But the game really do be like, nope, that's a mistake. You don't want to do that. I don't know, maybe it's me, but it feels wrong to have to, like, almost entirely disengage from a fight in order to reposition. As a goddamn space marine of all things. The Codex Astartes does not approve of this action, you know? Like, oh no, they're the enemies, they're too dangerous. I guess I might as well jump away like a fool. Area Sanctified? What are you on about? What do you mean Area Sanctified? There is a chosen champion literally in the room with us. I don't understand. Alright, let's pick up all the extra ammo, the extra everything. I wish I could just hold reload and have it automatically cycle through my weapons and reload them as it needs. But that's not an option. Alright, we don't have full health, but we have pretty high health and we've got pretty high contempt. That leads over there, which is where it's supposed to go. I guess I could have... Oh, right, Exali. Exali. Were you around for when I discovered a, I'm gonna call it an exploit. So this game, by the Emperor's mercy, whenever it comes to lava damage, it doesn't immediately give it to you. It does immediately give it to you here. They have differently programmed lava for different areas? Why? Am I cheating again? In a manner, to be entirely honest, kinda. But there's... In the last act, there's this entire, like, forge area where the floor is lava. Except you can just bunny hop through it and it won't do any damage. The lava here apparently still damages you even if you're bunny hopping. Which is wild to me because they have different lava for the different areas? The different molten magma? Where? What's over here other than just... Is this just a stock asset they used for it? Like, they made one of these outcrops and then they just had to reuse it and they just didn't make a clean version? Why though? Hold on, is there something over here? Oh, that's... no, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Whatever. There's nothing over here. What? Hold on, there's... Ah, there's a vortex grenade. Excuse me, I wanted to go in the box. Please? Please? Please, let me... I have to back off the ledge, but if I press forward too soon... There we go. Well, I suppose that grenade would have helped with this room, but, I have a rule of thumb whenever it comes to those grenades. They're used on bosses, nothing else. Well then. What a lovely enemy spawn. Is that an appropriate use of those grenades? No. Am I doing it anyways? Yeah. You didn't think that was gonna end well? I mean, technically it didn't. I now have the most powerful weapon in the game in the palm of my hand. Red key. Well, this has become difficult. Yeah. I'd like to negotiate with the game to not do that. I charged through several enemies, and then ended up on the heads of some enemies because of the weird slope physics. Oh, that's champion. Where did you come from? Well, I'm in danger. They're still infighting, which is nice. It's just... I want there to be a dramatized backstory for every time, like, demons or Chaos Space Marines infight. Because there's probably a book and a half of lore. That missed but impacted on the wall behind me. Unfortunate. Oh, we're here again. No, let's not and say we didn't, yeah? I really wish this lava acted as a meat shield. I say meat shield, but heat shield would be more appropriate. Ha 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 ha. Alright, let's grab our extra ammo and whatnot. Make sure we get filled up on grenades once again. We do have a vortex grenade, which will come in handy. We have 169. Nice health. And, 212 contempt. We still don't have all of our weapons back. Okay. Your game, you have a mantling system. Please use it. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Stuck. That's Terminator. Have a good night, Exali. I really don't appreciate this game's late game habit of, here's a shoebox, here is a Terminator and a champion. Good luck. Is it challenging? Yes, but it more inspires me to run past things and then try to promote infighting via 4 lines of fire than anything else. To find rabbit holes like this one where I know that the aspirant can't hit me. Did ammo just pop in out of nowhere? You know, I wouldn't feel so compelled to use the shoebox method. It's at the end of the level. If it really wasn't just so, here's some extreme close quarters. Here are some incredibly spongy enemies. Kill or be killed, amigo. Alright. We're still missing very large amounts of our kit, but it's fine. We'll get around with it. We'll get around without. There's nothing up here. Nothing up there. Yeah, we might as well make sure we pick up all the contempt and whatnot. And there's still stuff down here, which we can grab and we need, because God, are we gonna need the supplies? Alright, now we're good to end the level. Now entering Promethium supply. The heretics have taken control of one of the Crown's Promethium pipelines. The holy fuel must flow unimpeded. Reclaim it for the Emperor and continue your ascent. Every weapon is affected by differently by the machine spirit. I wish there was like a codec or something, you know, like the Codec Astartes that would tell me about these things, so I understood them better. You know, we get a minor sneak peek at the next level, and unfortunately that is where I'm going to end it today. It is incredibly hot and incredibly humid where I am right now, and I need to get some fans going because my home does not have air conditioning. Alright. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I'm Ratman Horatio. That was more Warhammer 40k Boltgun. The longer I play it, the more I feel there was crunch going on. Especially, like, now that I'm in Chapter 3, it feels off. It's not bad. By any stretch of the imagination, this game is tons of fun, and it's good. And now that I'm at the end and it's throwing a shoebox room with the tankiest enemies, it's a great challenge, but I feel like it's kind of like throwing Barons of Hell. What's that one level? With the Cyber Demon and all the Barons. And all the Caca-Demons. It's a very small level. Oh, I don't remember. But it's kind of like that, except there were no Barons in that room, and it's just you and a Cyber Demon. Is it doable? Yeah. Is it fun? To some. Right, sorry. I got lost in thoughts thinking about OG Doom. And Doom 2. Anywho, thank you all so much for stopping by. I'm Ratman Horatio. That was Boltgun. There's a Discord where you can do community things. There's a Twitter where you can get live alerts. There is a YouTube where you can watch the VODs. And there's Twitch where you can watch lives. Words English. God, my mind is just rapidly melting. I'll see you all next time. We'll probably be finishing up Boltgun next time, and maybe I'll do a review of Boltgun. I'll go over the different bits and mechanics and the things I liked and the things I didn't.